Good afternoon, I'm Raylene Ramsey. This is your afternoon news fix for Monday, the 18th of November. David Seymour says he's in two minds about talking to Treaty Principles Bill protesters outside Parliament tomorrow. A hikoi joined by tens of thousands has marched through major cities and towns in the North Island in the past week, with more coming from Christchurch. Large green barricades are in place and security staff are coordinating with police. The ACT leader created the bill and says he'll wait to see if the organisers extend an invite.
I think if I sort of walk out there and they don't want to give me a chance to speak and so on, then you sort of wonder what you're doing there. But certainly I welcome the opportunity in principle.
Discussion of top-level Kiwi cyclist Olivia Podmore's treatment by Cycling New Zealand. Her friend Jessica Massey worked for CNZ from 2011 to 2021 and is the first witness called in a coronial inquest. Cultural and structural issues at the cycling body were revealed after Podmore's death. The Herald's Tom Delane says Massey detailed negative impacts on Podmore's mental health and her own.
She spoke a lot about the toxic culture within Cycling New Zealand and all different aspects of Olivia's experience within that institution around a lack of confidentiality.
Health New Zealand's being accused of getting the balance wrong between contractors and permanent staff. The agency spent nearly $85 million more on contractors and consultants annually to June than the year before. Health New Zealand says contractors help maintain services with a shortage of clinical workers. Salaried Medical Specialists Association Executive Director Sarah Dalton says it should be putting that money into recruitment.
This health system continues to rely too heavily on locums to run hospitals. It means staffing remains fragile and it means it's really expensive.
A security guard reportedly stabbed at a supermarket in Auckland's New Lynn last night is being given support. 3 youths are in custody. Lynn Mall owner Kiwi Property says the guard sustained a minor knife wound. The individuals were trespassed and it's now with police. A woman needed a skin graft and spent a week in hospital after getting a third-degree burn at a beauty clinic. Danica McLean has more.
During the thermal shock lipolysis treatment, the machine overheated, burning her abdomen. Deputy Health and Disability Commissioner Vanessa Caldwell found systemic issues, including an insufficient first aid response. She was also critical of the clinic's risk management, noting a staff member was burned in a previous incident. She's made a number of recommendations for preventing similar incidents.
Search efforts are continuing for a Defence Force member who fell in the Manawatu River walking his dog on Saturday. The NZDF police and the dive squad have been searching near Palmerston North's Ahemate Reserve. In sport, former Black Cap Doug Bracewell has served a 1-month sanction after testing positive for cocaine following a Central Districts versus Wellington T20 match back in January. Meanwhile, Black Caps batter Kane Williamson is deeming himself fit ahead of his return to Plunket Shield action for Northern Districts against Auckland in Hamilton. And in NBA basketball, the Cleveland Cavaliers have downed the Charlotte Hornets 128-114, becoming the 4th team in history to start the season with 15 straight wins. I'm Raylene Ramsey. That is your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.